Hello, my name is Joey Bear. I'm coming here today from my office in Fordyce, Arkansas. Today, I will be discussing an example of the cost a firm incurs by hiring, training, and developing a staff member. These numbers are merely estimates to give an example and show the amount of debt a firm will accumulate while trying to add to its assets an employee. Turnover yield of the employee hired. I will keep it simple today though and maintain this by just going by one staff. A firm must know the amount of staff to maintain the profitability. After hiring an employee, the firm on its training and development needed to ensure that the requirements and needs for both the firm and the employee. I will now show you an example of the cost of hiring, training, developing an employee. Again, keep in mind these are merely estimates for a single can drastically change as the increase of employee turnover yield changes. First, we have, as they're getting hired, then you have the firm cost as they do the hiring process. I work for now, the cost to the firm is greatly different than the cost of hiring a member may incur while they're at our firm. So, for example, our minimum wage, staff member at our firm is $8.10 an hour. During the hiring process, after we initially hire them, we'll do 4 hours of HR work and processing. So 4 hours at $8.10 an hour comes to $32.40. They're hired and they do all that. We have to put them through 2 weeks training to ensure that they have the proper training to know what is expected. They need to know to become successful at our firm. So after 2 weeks of training, which does the training and development, we have an average of 80 hours. And then we will also still go by the $8.10 an hour to about $648. There's other costs as well, so what we will do just the staff member will round this whole HR process and development process to for a 2-week process, that is. This is what the employees while working for our firm. Now I will go through and show what the firm will the debt the firm will occur while we are doing this process. So for example, we have background, reference check, and licensure checks. Those could cost $80. So background, references, and license will save an average of $80. Then we have the cost of the HR employee, the processing, paperwork, and things like that with the staff member. We could say we'll go off this 4 hours as well. At the staff member, just for a minimum, might have a minimum of $9 an hour. We'll go with will be $36. So. After that, then you have to do your training and development, staff, for 2 weeks, and we'll go at $9 as well for them, base pay. which up to $720, which averaging with the HR employee and the time for the training and development staff time with the references, licensures, we will round to $850, which $850 is what the cost of the firm is for that, and the firm also has to pay their employee $700, which is a difference of $150. The difference is the employer, as well as paying the employee for the training and development and the hiring, which is $700, which the firm is still incurring that debt, and the employee is still learning the process. So we're not actually getting productivity from that employee, but they are still trying to learn just average cost for a single employee, just basic, trying to come into a firm and learn the process. There are many other factors in cost that come into play as a firm. The staffing. A firm needs to employ, needs all the employees just as the employee needs the firm. It's a circle that helps all parties. These are only average numbers, and I hope that I've shown you how a firm will incur debt to attain an asset. I think is a crucial aspect to keeping a firm sustainability and profitability. Thank you for watching. This has been an example of cost effect a firm incurs development in the process of hiring employees.